Hi everybody. I found some new photos online of the TMNT 2 movie, so that's what I'm going to be showing. There's actually a couple new characters if this all seems to be on the level, and it all looks pretty good. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we've seen the one of the CGI'd Krang's bodysuit, and what we believe to be the rock soldier humbling before Krang in his little hover scooter here. We see that. I've shown that before many times. This is awesome. This is Krang's mech suit. We see Krang in the stomach region. This is also good. I never actually understood why he was in the stomach region and why he wasn't attached into the head somehow, but I'm sure that doesn't matter at this point. Okay. Now we know about Casey Jones. Now who's the blue dude with the foot symbol on his head? That's a good question. There's two theories that I'm hearing of, folks. The first theory is that that is some kind of a robotic foot soldier that they will introduce. The second, and the most likely, is that this is the head of the robot that Krang is in. And this obviously is Bebop over here. Okay, we know about these three characters. There's the guy that's playing Bebop. Obviously, as you can see, it's probably before the makeup and during some of the intros, as he's some kind of 80s gangbanger trying to do some sketchy stuff. Again, we know about Rocksteady, we know about Krang and his mech suit, and we know about Bebop. Now, this picture actually took me back a little bit because it looks like they're trying to get Shredder to look somewhat like the original cartoon series. And it also looks like they hacked up a Batman suit, if you notice from the waist down. Without the claws, it looks like somebody took a bat suit or a Batman suit apart. So that's what it looks like, and that might be the model for all I know. And that's what I wanted to point out. I'll go back to that one and show this is Krang over here. It does look like two things here, folks. One, Krang does have his humanoid suit, and two, his humanoid mech suit does have body armor. So we might even see a fight between the turtles and the Krang in the mech suit inside the body armor. So this might actually be something to watch. We seen that one? Alright, this one here is just a rendering. I don't know how good this is. Obviously, this is just concept art. But evidently, they're going to have Bebop with some kind of machine gun, which I think he was actually known for carrying that around the cartoons. I'm not actually sure about that. Rocksteady looks like he's all muzzle. So he has you know, some kind of claw type things where he just punches something. Here's what I believe the live action Rocksteady look like. That is what I believe it looks like. And I would imagine that guy to probably be about 7 feet tall. Since it's CGI, they can do that. And photos in this that do kind of make up everything. Now, some of this concept art, some of this might be in the movie, some of this might not. This is what I'm seeing. See this guy here? It says Ninja Turtles 2014 Krang, but I don't think it's Krang. I think that was Shredder's makeup without his metal on. different movie. That's one from the cartoon. It's one from the comic book. I remember that. And this, I believe, if you and I went and looked at this real quick, I believe this is going to be the episode here. You might want to look into IDW number 37, and I believe this is the one that's going to be based off the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. IDW number 37, Eastman, Waltz, Madison. This is what it shows, folks. It shows Shredder with the Technodrome in the ground, and Krang in a mech suit. And partnering up in New York. So if I were you guys, I would look up this here. It's number 37. I do believe the move will be based off of this one. So this is some concept art. This right here, as you can see, looks like it's some kind of an action figure from the movie that they'll probably put out. I don't see this being an actual action figure so much as like a toy from like Legos or one of those building sets. I don't think that's the full-scale action figure. Just looks too small. I guess they're actually calling the mech suit something. There's an actual name. It looks like it says Artok. Anybody remember Krang's mech suit being called Artok? Because this looks pretty awesome, all armored up and everything. Wow. That is going to be awesome. Bebop and Rocksteady. Rocksteady is a cartoon. Another villain they're going to have is, we've already confirmed this with Tyler Perry's character. Why Tyler Perry was interested in this character, I don't know, but this guy you'll know from the original series, and I believe it's this one right here. Nope. Alright, well, I'll show it to you here in a bit. Right here, folks. It's opening. This. Go ahead, take a guess. Yep, you're right. And that's the TMNT 2 Turtles poster. Now, this one's very interesting too, folks, because I want to show them real quick. Alright, the 4 original Turtles, right? Okay. With April. Okay. Now, let me go back here for a second so I can show you something cool. And as God, folks, this looks more like there's going to be robotic foot soldiers. That's exactly what this looks like. There's Baxster Stockman. That's the one. That's the name I couldn't remember. Razor or whatever his name is. I forget his name. I apologize, folks. Kissy, Splinter, and I don't know who the pig is. I mean, Bebop is right there. So who's this guy? With his little guy here. I think I should know, but I don't think I remember who those people are. Oh, Slash. That's his name, Slash. So there's a lot of concepts here, folks. Again, I do believe, beyond any reasonable doubt, this TMNT movie will be based, at least partly, off of this here. By IDW number 37, Eastman, Waltz, Smith, Patterson. And this is what the cover looks like. You got Krang's robot suit here. Okay, there's Krang's robot suit. And you got Shredder over here. and they're standing in front of the Technodrome, and they're about to shake hands in the building of the Technodrome. Now, if you ask me what's going to happen, I believe I have the idea and the information. Remember, Shredder is basically in charge of TCRI. That's the robotics, that's the biological company, and everything else. I would say, I forget the guy's name that's actually in charge of it, but Shredder is a pretty big, powerful, probably chairman at this point, if not anything more aggressively. So he can do whatever he wants. He can finance whatever projects he wants. I believe beyond a reasonable doubt what's going to happen is that they will actually have a portal system developed by TCRI. Shredder will send his Foot Ninjas through, and I think at some point they will make contact with Krang, and I do believe there will be a small amount of the Rock Soldiers being guardians of Dimension X, and them building both the Technodrome and Krang's body if Krang does not come out of his body with his humanoid mech suit intact. Thank you. Thank you again.